All right?
I got one for you.
Go ahead.
Mark 16 and 16.
And give Matthew 7.
Mark 16 and 16.
All right, read.
It says,
under their feet and turn again and rend you.
Right. Now go to Matthew 10, the shaking of the dust.
Okay. Matthew chapter 10.
Matter of fact, start from the 5th verse.
Okay, Matthew 10.
Because this says it all. This is what the Lord said. This is what Christ said. Go ahead.
These 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them,
And these
saying,
12 were Israelites. Go ahead.
saying, go
Because
not.
the Lord came to save the Israelites, his people. He was an Israelite. Go ahead.
Where's the Israelites from?
The Israelites, where they from? What do you mean, geographically?
Yeah.
Geographically, they came through the line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They was in the land of Canaan.
Can you trace them all the way to the day? You can't.
No, it's through the Spirit. It's all through the Spirit. It's all through the Spirit, and it's all through prophecy. Like, for example, in Deuteronomy 38, the 28th chapter, in the 68th verse, it said that the Israelites are going to come into slavery in slave ships. That fits us.
And
there's a whole lot
what's
of
the mixed crowd that we talked about last week, Vernon?
The mixed crowd.
That came out of each.
Okay, those were the strangers.
And what color were the strangers?
The color of the strangers, they were black people.
You can't prove that.
Yes, I could prove that because it breaks down who were the Edomites.
Read it to me. Read it to me and tell me that. Read it when it says the mixed crowd that came out of Egypt, that it was definitely not white people.
No, I can prove it in the fact that I'm going to explain it. I can read it in the scriptures.
And also
when
the
they left out of the land of Egypt, the first war that they had was with the Edomites, the Amalekites, which are so-called white people, which were the only nation on the planet Earth that did not have, that had a lack of melanin in their skin, so-called white people.
No.
Okay?
No.
So-called white people.
No, I cannot
there
agree.
Was no
I
Edomites or Amalekites
the slaves.
And even if they was, for that argument, even if they was, when the Lord came...
You had a chance to talk. Now,
no. When the Lord came, listen, when the Lord came on the scene, what nation of people did he come to save?
That's right.
And I have the scripture right here. What nation of people did the Lord come to save? As a matter of fact, give me Matthew 1:21. And this is straight and to the point from the Most High to the from his mouth to the angel Gabriel, given to Joseph and Mary, the paternal father of Jesus Christ.
The book of Matthew 1:21. And she shall bring forth a son.
Who's speaking?
That's the angel Gabriel.
Right, this is the Matthew prophesying what the angel Gabriel told. Go ahead.
And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus.
Which means Savior. Go ahead.
For he shall save his people.
For he shall save his people. Possessive noun. Go ahead.
From their
sins. So who is Jesus Christ's people? Israelites. What nationality was Jesus Christ? Israelite. What people did he come to save? Israelites. Matthew 10:5 and 6. Read on.
Okay.
Matthew 10:5 and 6. These 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them.
And the 12 were also Israelites. Go ahead.
Saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles.
That's plain. Go not into the way of the Gentiles. Go ahead.
And into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not.
These were Ethiopians and so-called Arabs that went into the land of Samaria during the time of 2nd Kings, when the Assyrians pushed out the tribe of Ephraim and the other tribes. So these other nations went in. So they were calling themselves Sumerians because they were dwelling in that land where Israel dwelt, known as Samaria. Go ahead.
But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
This is out of Jesus Christ's own mouth. Go ahead.
And as you go, preach saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand for who? Israelites. Go ahead.
Heal the sick.
Heal the sick among Israel. Go ahead.
Cleanse the lepers.
Among Israel. Go ahead.
Raise the dead.
Go ahead.
Cast out devils.
Go ahead.
Freely you have received, freely give.
Go ahead.
Provide neither gold nor silver, nor brass in your purses.
Go ahead.
Nor scrip for your journey.
Go ahead.
Neither 2 coats, neither shoes, nor yet staves, for the workman is worthy of his meat.
Go ahead.
And into whatsoever city or town you shall enter.
Wherever we go, town of Greenberg, whatever house we go, this is the house. Go ahead.
Inquire who in it is worthy.
Who is it? Who in it is worthy? How do you know who's worthy? When the word is being spoken, they accept the word. That's how you know that they're worthy. Go ahead.
And there abide till ye go thence.
Go ahead.
And when you come into an house, salute it. And if the house be worthy, let your peace come upon it.
Go ahead.
But if it be not worthy, let your peace return to
We
you.
found that this house is not worthy. It says, let our peace come back to us. Go ahead.
And whosoever shall not receive you,
And whosoever shall not receive us, you have not received us. Go ahead.
nor hear your words,
Nor hear our words, which is the words of the Lord. Go ahead.
when you depart out of that house
When we're getting ready to depart, go ahead.
or city,
Or city, Greenberg,
shake off the dust of your feet.
shake off the dust of your feet. Go ahead.
Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city.
So with that, we're going.
Yeah, we're gonna shit.
Good riddance, all right?
What do you say about the scripture that tells that Jesus came to save all men?
That's Israel. That's Israel. If you study the scripture, you would find that out.
John 5 and 39.
All right?
Search the scriptures. John 5 and 39. Search.
They already condemned. Y'all already condemned, man.
For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and hath closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers, the seers have become, and the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed.